Today is Judgment Day, also known as ATAR Release Day. Now, for our non-Australian viewers, ATAR stands for Australian Tertiary Administration Rank. Essentially, you could take two pathways: the VET, with vocational education and training, or the ATAR pathway, which is essentially for university. Now, ATAR, what installed for this pathway was 2 years of education, assessments, and content review. A month ago, we had to take our external exams, which were organized by our external curriculum authority. And if you're asking what ATAR I got 96.95. Impressive, very impressive. I know, it's in the 90s. To be frank with you, I really didn't have a goal in mind on what ATAR I wanted to get, because the university pathway I wanted, past tense, to go down was Bachelor of Commerce to then become an investment banker or an economist at some banking firm. Now, those courses, lowest you need is a 70, the highest you need is probably an 80. So I was regardless going to get into those courses. But now thinking about it, I'm taking a gap year, and ATAR, it only matters if you know what pathway you want to go down. If you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or any of the STEM fields. No, but my genuine reaction was like, let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! I'm happy. But what about for the plebs who got 50s or 60s or 70s? 80s is good. 70s is actually genuinely good. And to reaffirm, ATAR is a rank, not a score. Meaning, if you got a 99.95, it means you are in the 0.05 percentile, meaning you are better than 99.95% of the cohort. Cohorts usually broken up into states. In that short moment in the morning where I got my result, my score, I was excited and happy, but then afterward it disappeared. Like, it didn't really matter. More for my friends when we celebrated each other's scores, but it didn't become something of significance or importance for the rest of the day, nor for the rest of my life. It's just a score. My father has always been telling me and my brother to do our best when it came to anything regarding work or school, and I didn't have a goal in mind of what I wanted to achieve. I knew it was above 90. I didn't have a course that needed a high ATAR. I just had to do my best out of principle, because it wouldn't sit right for me to get the result I get without feeling I had done everything in my powers to get it. It's essentially having potential and then using it all up. Because there's numerous friends that I know that have the potential to get a high ATAR, but you might argue it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to them. Why? It's academics. Like, why try so hard in something that doesn't matter in the long term? But short term, the argument is out of principle, doing your best. You get to learn that, because school is very much something we do not want to do at all. Genuinely, I only enjoyed school because I was good at it. Those who had to struggle, especially in the mathematical subjects, they didn't enjoy it. But reflecting back on my year, I didn't have much stress regarding my subjects, because I knew I was alright. Because you cannot achieve more than your best. You cannot achieve more than your potential, because if you've done your very best, your very, very best, there's nothing more you can achieve. If you're one of my fellow peers who've gotten the ATAR and gotten disappointed, ATAR opens opportunities. More opportunities if you got a higher one than a lower one, obviously. But there are multiple ways of getting the same thing you want. You can take a bridging course. You can actually work in the industry that you want to specialize in without having to do a degree, a university degree, because it seems more and more. Now, it's ironic that I wanted to do a Bachelor of Commerce, and then looking at it, it would be 12 grand a year for 3 years, 36 grand. Where else can I invest that 36 grand? And then it's not like the US colleges. We have HEX debt, where our taxes actually contribute to our debt. But where could I have invested that 36 grand? Property, business, website and online business, even my own education. Rather than being lectured by professors, I get lectured and taught by industry leaders. or people that I wish to be in the same position as them. So, does ATAR matter? Short term, ATAR only matters out of the principle you do your best. But ATAR does not matter in the long term. Because if you want something really, really badly, and you focus all your energy and efforts towards it, eventually the universe will give it to you. Subscribe, thank you for watching, and share the video.